Does this take you back to your halcyon days? Or are you thinking, what was that word you just said? You know, when we feature a lot of small businesses on the show, one of the first questions I ask is, where'd you get your name? This is Halcyon Woods Creative. This is Christy, the woodworking artist behind it. And okay, halcyon, that's a term that refers to like the good old days, blissful, peaceful, certainly something you feel when you see your works of art. But talk about how you came up with that name for what you do.
Yeah, so I just love the word. I think it's a peaceful, warm, sentimental feeling. And my day job, I manage nature preserves for a living, and I manage trail systems and have to cut trees off of roads and trails. And I've cut some of these old trees down from the road and found that patterns are amazing, that they're in really good shape sometimes, and I don't want to waste them. They're already down on the ground. So I've got blue oak and like this 100-year-old manzanita that fell down near the Bear River, and I've been able to turn it into these really neat items that are representative of the area, local wood, and also just from a particular tree that was just so old and had a really neat story. I've got pieces from like my grandmother's mulberry tree that has been in the family forever, 120 years old, that I'm gonna love to make earrings for my mother or anyone else. But yeah, I love turning these woods into just something useful, something beautiful, something that tells a story, and would love working with other wood that's important to other people to try and tell their stories in their homes.
So two amazing things of what you do. One is the sustainability of it. Awesome. But also the sentimental. I mean, there's so much sentiment behind trees, and you are giving them new life in a way. Your grandmother's mulberry tree, that's beautiful. And Christy, as we look around, you really can do it all. I mean, there's kind of no limit. You just get creative. So we see you're also an artist and, more of like those paintings, you painted those birds. I want to show people over here too. This is what really led me to fall in love with what you do, these inlays. So this is the California. This is what you did. So if people have like a building that they're sentimental about over here, this is the Tower Theater in Roseville, kind of a tribute toward that. And then here you shared a couple pictures of future products that you're going to do, a couple places that are interesting to you and mean a lot to you.
Yeah, so the one on the left is an old Cayucas saloon. It's a place that's significant to my entire family since before I was born. So that'll be one of my next pieces, but I would love for someone to come up with a building that's of value, sentiment, that I would love to turn into something that could hang on their wall for generations and be something significant. So I love doing something new. I don't like doing the same thing twice. So yeah, I would love to just create new memories for people.
Yeah, I mean, you do all commission custom work, and so I think everything we've just talked about probably triggered something in everyone, whether it's, a tree that means a lot to them or a place that means a lot to them. Again, she is putting sentimental into woodworking, and it's just beautiful. How do people get in touch with you if they'd like to commission you?
Yeah, so I have an Instagram account, and you can contact me through that. I have a website also, and you can contact me there. And I have an Etsy store, and a lot of these items actually that we've shown today are on my Etsy store, so you can purchase them. Or if someone has a commission, they just want to talk about a project and the likelihood or how long would it take, those are just conversations I'd love to have with someone.
Beautiful. I'm just thinking to myself, I wonder, Club Toomey in East Sacramento, that shamrock, what does that look like there? If you can dream it, she can build it. Thank you so much taking us back to our halcyon days.
Yeah.
Send it back to you guys.
I love how she's sourcing the wood, too. That's very cool. Thank you.